Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sharon, but you knew that already. My co-host.
One and only Jamal.
Well, now you see our little disclaimer up there. Take a few seconds to look over that. And we'll get back with you with a good story tonight. We got some entertainment for you tonight.
Grab your popcorn, your soda, and your chicken wings.
Oh, a cup of coffee if that's what you like. Yeah. We'll be back. Well, everybody, now, before I start, I know you're gonna like this one, so I want some thumbs ups. Give me some thumb up. I want some likes, and then you go over there and share it.
And before we start, we got this from WGN News.
And leave us some comments after you see this. You're gonna have some comments. I know you will. And then not only that, subscribe. Yeah. Why not? We're here for you. We're entertaining you. Now back to our story with old Tiffy in the town hall meeting in Thornton.
There's a OK Corral throwdown.
Dodge City.
A Dodge City fight at Thornton meeting.
This is like the fighting at the saloon in Dodge City.
Yep, definitely right about that. But we're going to stop talking about it and we're going to let you see it for yourselves.
Roll that bean footage.
South suburbs, a fight breaks out at the Thornton Township meeting during public comments.
WGN's Courtney Spinelli in South Holland now to show us what happened. Courtney.
Micah and Ray, this meeting was feisty from the very start, but things turned violent during that public comment when a brawl unfolded, putting an end to all of this as it spilled out into the parking lot and left people running out of the building. A board meeting turned brawl, prompting a police response in the meeting.
There go Tiffany right there, her little wig flying around and everything.
Right there in the middle of it. Fists went flying after a man known for speaking out against tenure made his feelings clear once again, but he wasn't the only one with something to say.
Are you always trying to call somebody else out? We're calling you out, William. You're out of here, okay? You're out of here. You don't even live in the township.
Two Hanger allies that worked for the township, including her boyfriend Kamal Woods and confidant William Moore, now on paid administrative leave after a board vote.
Retaliation. So again, thank you for the lawsuit.
Hanger combative throughout the meeting, especially toward board members that didn't side with her on votes. It was the first meeting for new trustee Stephanie Wiedemann, who also made it clear she's not bowing down to the self-proclaimed super mayor.
I don't trust the person in charge to take accountability for anything else that's going on.
Among the biggest agenda items to pass, insurance policies that had lapsed, prompting many services to be halted. For close to 2 months, the township has been without insurance on general liability, auto, property, and other policies.
Because all our buses will be out and running.
But lapsed insurance didn't stop township buses from being used to shuttle people to Hangard's Big Bingo Night in December. Still, this means doors open again to the public at the township's government building, something met with positive reaction from residents.
And that's all we've been asking for. Accountability, transparency, doing the right thing.
So you don't have to yell, baby. You got the mic right in front of your face.
After that initial brawl happened, one of those individuals involved, at least one, came back in, and there was sort of a second fight that happened. South Holland police did respond to this scene. We saw several cruisers out here, several officers.
Now let's talk about this a little bit. Oh, ghetto hood rat.
Now, there's Tiffany in the middle of men fighting. She gonna go jump in, and she's mad because the boyfriend, they put him on administrative leave.
Yeah, that's true.
She's mad about that, and he's mad about that. I mean, you don't leave with pay, so why are you mad? You weren't doing nothing anyway, so why are you mad?
It shouldn't be.
Now she talking about a lawsuit. It didn't happen to her. It happened to him. So why is she gonna put a lawsuit out for him?
You know, those bottom B's always stand for their men.
I mean, he shouldn't even be in there anyway because he doesn't have any kind of experience, any kind of education, or anything that was put him in that kind of position that he's in.
Yeah, that's very true.
Nobody even did a background check on this man.
Nope.
I mean, you don't know where he's from, what he's done, and you gonna put him to work with youth? You have to have a pretty clean background to work with children.
Yeah, you're very right about that. But we're gonna show you what led up to this fight.
Few moments later, 2,000 years later, one eternity later.
Okay, we back at the meeting. We got this from Reality Check TV, Chicago. And I see what led up to the fight.
The township April 1st. So it would be good to have April 1st, April Fool's Day. Let's go.
All right, hold on for a second.
Also,
Thornton Township employees, there is a level of dignity and respect that you guys should be carrying yourselves with. That, ma'am, I'm speaking to Thornton Township employees. I just want to make it clear that we have to treat our residents, regardless of personal feelings, with dignity and respect. Please keep that in mind while people are up speaking.
And y'all should have said that when you brought the crowds in here to the meeting.
This is my first meeting up here.
But you're on the other side keeping up all the chaos. Now you want people to know stop it. All right, go ahead, you got 3 minutes.
All right, thank you, Stephanie. What you said was a great introduction because she never gives the residents respect. And yet, she wants everyone to respect her in that seat. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I don't care what anybody else got to say. I appreciate Lori Lightfoot and her investigation and the thoroughness of what she gave us residents because everything on there was something that could be verified, and that's why it was sent to the feds. So again, you're not under federal investigation. We say you lying. While you always trying to call somebody else out, we're calling you out. You might want to just step down and not come to another meeting. I wish y'all would have made the meeting for February the 26th, so at least we could have enjoyed her being voted out. Clean House 2025. We got this.
That's right.
See, as you can already tell, it's getting kind of heated already.
Yeah. Everybody, you know, that they came out to listen to Lori Lightfoot.
Well, not in this one. It was.
Well, this is Thornton.
Yeah, but this one, Lori Lightfoot wasn't doing this one. This is the Thornton trustees meeting.
I mean, not today, but the other day when those same people was out the other day when Lori Lightfoot was doing the meeting. So they already riled up from what they heard Lori Lightfoot talk about.
Yeah, that's very true.
So they came here to this meeting tonight ready.
You're fired up.
They were already ready because Lori, she exposed all that stuff that Tiffany was doing. She exposed that Tiffany did not graduate from college. Mm-hmm. There's no evidence that she graduated from college, and Kamal was not the people she put in office. They did not do a background check on them. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's very true. Well, guess we got Tiffany got her degree from Hood Booger U.
And then they said any amount of money over $5,000 have to be presented to the board of trustees, and she didn't do any of that.
None of it.
None of it. She approved everything herself. She did not take it before the board. So people are riled up.
Well, I guess she got her degree from Weave University.
She didn't get a degree from nowhere. She got a high school education. That is, if she finished high school.
She probably got a certificate.
So, and then everybody's already riled up. So, it didn't take much to spill over.
No, it really didn't. But let's play some more.
Good evening. My name is Beth.
All right, and this one, when Jedediah Brown came up to it, this one really kicked it off.
Yeah, Jedediah, he just...
His words cut deep on this one.
Yeah.
Well, let's let y'all watch it.
excuse me.
You see that guy in the back right there? with little skinny jeans on, his legs cocked.
What about it?
He one that try to jump Jedediah Brown too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But let's get into it.
Alright, so man, there's so much I didn't want to say that, but I didn't like how you disrespected the newly elected trustee. But what I want to say is clear that you got questionable spending habits, you got a failed business venture, your restaurant was deemed nasty, and it's proven while you talking about that education, we can't even verify yours. Since you sold from women, I really already knew about the way you handled Fannia. But for you to sit up here and disparage that woman after giving her that fake ass congratulations in the beginning because you thought she was going to get what you wanted, here's the thing. I want to educate you. Stephanie Wiedemann is a 20-year employee, and ain't none of her business ventures ever failed. On top of that, she serves as a chief of staff, and she didn't fuck her way to the top. She's efficient in budgets and don't hide her deeds. She is efficient in organization. She served as a temporary interim executive director for the Thornton Park District until she stepped aside to help her daughter become something you will never be, which is a married woman.
Hot dog. Oh, you cutting. Stop stabbing me, Jedediah.
I think that knife went to the heart on that one.
Oh, that went for the juggler.
It went for the juggler.
Whoa. Oh, Jedediah. Oh.
Everybody shocked he said that, but.
What you mean?
Yeah. Well, wait. There's more.
I bet Tiffany's eyes got bigger than they was. What?
Moved away to Texas, and when her daughter moved away to Texas, she went to help her daughter. But I only heard about 4 or 5 people tell me how they had to take care of yours. And so now you've been a half-ass mayor. But if you wanted to get up here and earn some respect, then you should have been able to respond to Lori Lightfoot's report about credit cards. You want to talk about them not coming to work, but we've been hearing about what you've been doing while you've been at work. And I'm going to give away the rest of my time because I think on behalf of the Black Cookout Association, that we would rather take a vote, and we're gonna exchange your black ass for Stephanie to be the new member of Congress. So all those in favor say, all those against it, say nay, all those in favor say you go, bitch.
Woo, that did it right there.
That did it.
That did it.
There you go. There you go, come on.
There you go.
Yep, there you go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. See? Man, I don't think they're going to show where Tiffany ran up in there. Well, there you have the fight.
And Tiffany all up in the middle. She lost her shoe and she got thrown to the floor.
Thrown to the floor.
She trying to be a man too. Instead of just sitting up there, and she had to run out there in the fight too because she was mad because of what Jedediah said about her.
Yep, but you can't be mad at the truth.
Well, she's mad at the truth. She went out there to get her some punches in too. I mean, that's what happens when you're a woman and you got more testosterone in you than estrogen. Yeah. You want to be a man too. I can hang with men.
See, in this one you couldn't see her run up, but in the last one we did, you can see her hood booger weave flying through the air.
I wish her wig would have fell off when she hit the floor.
Well, one news station reported when she pushed the chair back, her head hit the table. Well, other than that, that's the only thing that happened to her.
She's just trying to be a man.
I told you she had that man voice.
And no, that did not. I mean, what? Come on, what he is trying to defend her honor?
I guess what they said when he was walking back to his seat, Kamal called him a B word.
Call him that?
Yeah, so that's why he went back and said, "What did you say?" And all hell broke loose.
Well, I don't see why he got upset because somebody called him the B word. He called her the B word.
Yeah, so
why you go get it? Because this old saying, it takes one to know one.
That's what they say.
So he calls her one, so he must be one too.
What's the other saying? What's good for the goose
It's
is
good for the gander.
there you go.
So that was they didn't have to. He didn't have to go back and talk about what you. He heard what he said.
Yeah, he
Just go sit down. You done said your piece. Go sit down or leave, whatever you want to do. But that was uncalled for.
Yep, very true.
And this is why black people as a whole, now black people as a whole will never unify. They would never come together to have any say in this world as long as they keep acting this way. Because we disrespect each other. We hate each other. We despise each other. And we have lack of self-control. We always want to abuse. We want to shoot. We want to hurt. We want to fight. This is why we can't come together.
Last time black folks came together was when Martin Luther King Jr. was alive.
Well, they didn't stay together too long.
No.
So, this is why, they are black people that rise above. I'm not saying everybody is like that, but I'm saying as a whole unit, as everybody, we can't come together.
Yeah, and what one black person does represent all of us.
And that's why we don't have a voice in this world. And we always run around, the white man putting me down, the white man keeping me. No, baby, no. You keeping yourself down. Because the white man is treating you the same way you treat each other.
There you go.
You want respect? Give respect. Show respect. Where's the respect in this group?
And nowhere in there.
I mean, on one clip we heard them call each other the N-word.
Yeah.
So where's the respect?
There ain't no respect.
And black people as a whole, you function under emotion over intelligence. And that's why you can't get nowhere. Don't want to hear that crazy mess. Control yourself and present yourself intelligently.
That was like two animals in the woods fighting each other.
Now, Jedediah Brown was wrong the way he presented his statement. And he started out pretty good.
Yeah.
Then he started wanting to call names and put people down. That is not the way to handle business. So he is just as wrong as Kamal and
DeMarcus Wrigley.
Yeah, he just as wrong as the rest of them.
Yeah.
Because this is not the way to handle business.
You definitely right about that.
You can't get anything done by fight. Why we hate each other?
And if you knew you was gonna act out like that, you should have had your own personal security there with you.
I mean, why we have to act like that? Why we hate each other? Why is there no respect for each other in the black community? We're always ready to curse and fight and yell and scream and abuse. And I mean, I heard one white guy said the reason why, the reason why there's so many single mothers and so much violence in the black community is because that's the way we like it. He said this.
Yep.
He said this is their culture and they like this.
Well, tonight definitely proved it.
Somebody give me a comment. Is that true? Is that our culture? And do we like being single mothers, poor, downtrodden, waiting for the government to hand us some money? I mean, is this what we like? Do we like killing and shooting each other and feeding dope into the community? Is this what we like? I guess so. This is what we got.
Yeah, tonight show this is what we are.
It ain't just tonight. Yeah. This is what we do. I mean, and when he said Tiffany probably not get married, he really kind of telling the truth about the whole black community. The marriage in the black community is very low.
Yes, it is.
24% of the people in the black community get married. So what's that telling you?
Yeah, he no lies indicated.
And that white man said, this is the way we like it.
Hey,
I mean, and you can't fight with him. You can't disagree with him because this is what he sees.
Yep.
And this is what we're doing. I know there going to be some black people go, you lying, you this, you that. No, baby. Look at the statistics.
Yeah. Well, I believe about time to wrap this thing on up.
But wait a minute, I'm still on my soapbox. If we ever gonna unify and have something in this world, we have to change our mindset. We are our own enemy. We cut each other off. We cut ourselves off because we don't know how to control ourselves. We don't want to go and get the facts. We don't want to get skills. We don't want to learn anything. We don't want to have nothing as a whole. Now, I'm not speaking for the black people who decide to do something with themselves. I'm talking about as a whole group. We can't come together as a whole group.
No.
And that's a shame. That's a shame. So, if give us a thumbs up and leave some comments. If I'm wrong, which I'm not, because you can see, I see. I mean, I'm not a 20-year-old. I've been around the block. Exactly. I've seen things and I know things. So, what do you think about how we treat each other as a whole?
Yeah, make sure you comment, subscribe, and hit that like button. Let that like button be your friend.
Let's get ourselves together. So you see, this is why we can't get no respect. This is what people see, and this is how they treat us. They treat us the way we treat ourselves, and we do not. There don't seem to be any love in the black community. All of this is hate and disregard for each other. We don't go out there and do anything for ourselves. We want people to hand us something, and when we can't get nothing, we act like wild animals. Well, I hate to say that, but that's where we at.
Well, I believe we said all we really had to say.
Well, I hadn't, but I'll end the video because I'm not gonna keep the video going. But no, I hadn't said all I need to say. But let's do better as a people. Let's get ourselves together. Let's make something of ourselves. Let's change this image that people have of us. So until
next time,
we're out.
We out.